Everybody's busy on a Saturday.
Melissa's in chat.
Oh, there's Melissa Marble.
Hey,
I'm
my
Genesis. There we go.
Hello, hello. It's random.
What?
I said just random.
Alright, well, I am going to...
Thank you, Miss Dana.
Alright. You ready for your reveal?
Sure, go ahead. My reveal. What reveal? There is no reveal.
Well, you just got revealed. You're now on screen. I'm going to mute, and I'm going to go make my thingy. I'm hungry.
All right, hold on 1 second. Oof. Oh.
What?
I'm gonna mute myself. Actually, no, I'm not gonna mute myself. Can you come upstairs real quick?
Yeah, I was planning on doing that. Like,
okay,
meow.
I just got a text message.
Okay.
Okay.
Be right there.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself for 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Hello, everyone. Miss Carol, how are you? Oh, I've got Bo with me, and if you guys hear him whining, he wants to go back in the house with Yankee. Not used to being out here. He's actually sitting right next to me, but he's whining. Hey, Texas Abby. Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Let's see what's going on. Uncle Hank. Well, we would love to have you here for as long as you can stay. But it is what it is, right? Easy, how are you, sir? I think Yankee's going to join us in a little bit. Who else we got in here? Melissa. Hey there. Is Jason up there? You can let him in. Okay, that's fine. I'll see you in a little bit. Sorry. That was my son. So what's going on this Saturday? I just thought I'd come on just for shits and giggles. Not like I don't have anything to do, but I just don't feel like doing it. It's gonna be one of those weekends where sometimes you just don't want to do anything. And that's been my life for the last couple of days. Well, I could say last couple of weeks. It's alright though. Things get done. And they'll get done when they get done, right? Sometimes mental health, physical health is more important. And I did get a good night's sleep last night, even though I was up in the middle of the night. And I watched a little bit of Yankees stream when Republic was on and Ash actually came on. I saw a little bit of it, and then I fell back to sleep. And I didn't get to watch. Funny story, I actually got up this morning and had my coffee and was watching some of his live stream back this morning. And I was listening to a lot of it. Got a couple of laughs with the guys going over old shows, 70s and 80s and 90s shows, all the crushes they had on Alyssa Milano and Heather Locklear. Oh, God. She's old. Well, Miss Dana, enjoy. No alcohol for me today, but enjoy. So what is everyone doing on this, well, my lazy Saturday? I don't know if it's anybody else's lazy Saturday, but it's my lazy Saturday. Are y'all working, not working, just hanging out, cleaning house, which I should be doing? But you know what? Tomorrow's another day. I have an entire day tomorrow to get it done. So I'm okay with that. All right. Well, it's all of those mundane things that we have to get done. It needs to get done, so I get it. Patrick is just hanging out. All right. Well, apparently there was a football game on last night. I think it was last night. Eagles? I think played. And for some odd reason, we are not Philadelphia fans in this house. It is very gloomy. Actually, if you look east, the sky was so dark. I thought for sure we were going to get a very bad thunderstorm, but nothing. And I can see it. I mean, I'm sitting in my garage, but if you have a window and I can see the sky, it's still gloomy, but not as dark as it was about an hour ago. But yeah, it is pretty gloomy. The sun has not come out. Still humid though. I wish it would cool off. Yeah, Patrick. So, no one in this house is a Philadelphia fan at all. And my daughter, for some odd reason, has decided she is an Eagles fan. So she watched, and again, we said, really, Philly, you could have picked any other team, but Philadelphia, every time Philly plays any other team that we are okay with, they're just bad attitudes and whatever. So yeah, she was watching the Philadelphia game, and I guess they won last night, so she made some post on TikTok, and I was like, It's like, yeah. Every time she wears her sweatshirt, we're like, yeah. I don't know, you can't watch it up here. Like, you cannot watch it in the family room. Like, it's all right, I'll just watch it in my room. Okay. All right. Oh, that is Patrick. 60 is not freezing. The 60s is not freezing. I wish we had 60-degree weather every day of the year. I would absolutely love it. I would live in jeans and a sweatshirt all year long, or a long sleeve tee. I would absolutely love it. Patrick, we've hit hundreds here. Right, Abby? Yes. All right, Uncle Hank. Well, I'm glad you're lurking and we can keep you company. It's the least we can do. No, I wish it was in the 60s. Because, we'd have a fire and s'mores and sit outside. I love fall weather. I love it just because I can wear a sweatshirt, pair of jeans, outside, start a fire, hang out, and just enjoy the outdoors. Mikey Genesis, are you going to come on? Okay. Sorry. Mikey, we are doing all right. It's Saturday. Like I said, it was a lazy day. I got up. Like I said, I watched a replay of Yankees stream. It was fun to watch. Not gonna lie. And then we just sat around, had our coffee. Yankee got up. For those of you who were interested in knowing, usually when Yankee does his Friday nights, bourbon and beer, they usually go till very, very, very late. They usually do 11 hours. Well, yesterday he did 11 hours and 24 minutes, I think he said. He did. I forget the timestamp, but it definitely was over 11 hours. And there's no way I'm going to be up that late. No, not going to do it. I can't do it. So when I got up this morning, I was very surprised to hear him get up so early. I didn't get out of bed till after 7:30. And then he got up shortly after me, and he said he only got about 2 hours of sleep, if that. So, yeah, I was very surprised to have him up and having coffee with me this morning. So, we enjoyed our coffee, watched some TV. Anyone still alive in Rumble chat besides me? Patrick is in there. A lot of people on YouTube. That's awesome. And here we are. I did what I had to do. Showered. Late. And here I am. I said, you know what? I want to go live for a little bit. Just BS and not really think about anything. Just have some good conversation. Well, Mikey Genesis, that is important. You go hang out with your family. You go do that. So, I know that I've been telling you guys, like, this whole summer has been like a complete blur. Been busy with everything, and worried about my mom and her health issues, and I told you guys that my cousin passed away on Tuesday. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday or not, but I told you guys that my cousin passed away on Tuesday. She was found in not where she lives, and so they were doing an autopsy on her on Wednesday. They got the results of that, and so they're having. My cousin called me last night, and that was the phone call that I took while I was on Bourbon and Beer, and they're having a very, very, very intimate service for her at 8:30 in the morning on Monday. So that is what I will be doing on Monday morning. So I will not be going to work. And it is what it is. She's 46. She made not so good choices, and she lived her life the way she wanted to live it, and unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, it's your decisions have consequences, and so she suffered the consequences. So yeah, when I grew up, we grew up very close. We're only 2 years apart. He's younger by 2 years. And growing up, we were very close, extremely close. But as we got into our teenage years, we kind of just, she made her choices, she made decisions, and I chose to step away and not be involved in those decisions and those choices. So we just kind of lost touch, and we would see each other during family functions, here and there, but we just never grew close again, or I never really had that desire, just because I knew of her lifestyle. So it is what it is. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miss Dana. And thank you, Patrick. Andy, hello. Bo is now with Yankee. He is now following Yankee around. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. I hope everyone has some good plans for the weekend. I honestly, tomorrow, I think I did my weekly shopping on Friday in between my morning shift and my afternoon shift. As you know, because Yankee came with me. I made him come with me. He doesn't... Okay, so anybody else experience this? For anyone who has children or who's married, right? Or has a partner, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I feel like every time I go to the grocery store, and anytime I take Yankee or any one of my kids with me, I always feel like I always wind up spending way more money than I want to. Because it's like, ooh. So I'm going to give you an example. And when he comes, if he's listening to me, he's probably going to be like, really, you're telling this story? But so we're walking through the aisles, and I DA2. Oh, he's listening. He just opened the door. He just opened the door, and he just gave me that look. So I know he's listening. He's definitely listening to the live. We're going through the aisles, and we get to the frozen food section. DA2 wanted quesadillas, and so we do make chicken quesadillas. But we buy like the grilled chicken, the frozen grilled chicken, because I don't know, it just tastes better. So we're going through the frozen, and he comes up on the breakfast foods, right? And it's oh my God, what was it? I think it's sausage wrapped in pancake batter or something like that. So he stops, right? Now, mind you, I'm starving at the time, and he's hungry too. And he stops the cart, and he's like, ooh, he's like, sausage wrapped in pancake batter, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. And he's like, but it looks so good. And I go, how much is it? And he goes, it's $10. I was like, no. Not paying $10 to get 6 freaking sausages wrapped in pancake batter. I'll make it for you, Jesus. You know? I was like, you're right, no, $10. No, I don't want it. It's $10, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it's just like, oh, look at this and look at that. And oh, do we have this? And oh, do we have that? And I'm just like, I just came here for what I came here for. Like, can we just keep moving along? I literally had to tell him, I gotta go back to work. Like, I have to get home. I have to get back to work. Sandy H, good for you. Because girl, heck yeah. Go lazy. I was lazy all morning and for the first couple of hours of the afternoon, and I was like, screw it. Abby, I swear, any freaking time I go grocery shopping with the kids or anything, you know, we're with Yankee, but I think Yankee's the worst because he looks at me, ooh, this, ooh, that, you know, and I'm just like, come on, let's just go, just keep walking. Don't even look at that. Melissa Marble, yeah, it is absolutely not good to shop when you're hungry. And I try not to. I actually like to go shopping like extra early in the morning when nobody's around. But that can't happen anymore unless I go on a Saturday and a Sunday and I refuse. I ask Yankee, I refuse to go into a store on a Saturday or on a Sunday. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Nope. Miss Dana, I wish I didn't have to shop at all. Listen, I have tried like the Walmart pickup, and I got tired. I mean, when they used to replace items and didn't charge you the extra because they were out of stock of the item that you wanted, I was all right with it. Hey, Mikey. And a lot of times, I don't know if it's just our local Walmart, but it was every single time that I would, thank you, Mikey, and you have fun with your family. Every time I would go, there'd be things missing, or it just wasn't what I had asked for, but they weren't replacing it. It was not a good thing. And now that they did that, I'm like, no. And half the time, like if I ordered fruit or any kind of produce, it wasn't like, you know, them selecting it. It's not you. You know what I mean? Like, I like to feel my fruit. I could say that without somebody being nasty about it, but And then the whole Instacart thing. I did try the Instacart. During COVID, I think I tried Instacart the one time. Just because I didn't want to go in the store. And then I did do DoorDash one time for groceries. And I did pay a little bit extra. I did. But it was I had it delivered on a Sunday because I didn't want to go to the store and I needed a couple of things. I really needed a couple of things. And so they did, but how old Texas Abby? Sandy's heading over to Rumble. Because my kids aren't cute anymore. Like, seriously, my kids are not cute anymore. My kids are like adults. I'm still a mom, don't get me wrong. But my kids are not cute anymore. They're pains in my asses. They're constantly, Mom, can you get me this? Mom, can you get me that? I'm like, dude, you work. Like, why am I buying this for you? Like, that. Come on now. But I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I love my kids. If they ever need anything, they know they can come to me. But it's, yeah. It's always, ooh, you're going? Just like I went yesterday. And, I made the mistake of, oh, do you guys need anything? And of course, DA2, ooh, can you get me French vanilla creamer? Or she said something else. And I was like, all right, I'll get you the French vanilla creamer. Hey, Miss Dewana. How are you? And how is Mr. Marshall? Got everyone saying hi to Miss Dewana. Busy, he is good. That is good to hear. That is very good to hear. I don't know if TZ is still in here or if he's listening or maybe not listening. I don't know. I know he said hello earlier. I just messaged TZ. Let's see here. So Yankee's supposed to be making something Ritz tonight. So I'm excited for that. I'm really, really excited for that. Yankee, if you're listening, you can take the shrimp out of the freezer. I know you're listening. I know you are. Taking his brother to work. All right. You know, while I'm sitting here, I could definitely be doing something, but I'm not going to. Let's see here. Sorry, when I went live, a few minutes after going live, got a text from a friend. So I'm just making sure everyone's okay, that's all. Anywho. So football, you know, okay, so how do I know that fall has arrived in my house? The sound of a football game in the background during the fall, on a Sunday, is one of my favorite things. It has been forever. Not that I do watch the games because I do like football, just like I do like soccer. My boys and my daughter grew up playing soccer. At one point, my daughter was doing marching band and soccer her first year of high school. And then we just kind of told her, you have to pick one because it was a lot for her. TLC! Holy cow! Haven't seen you in so long. We finally told her that she had to pick one just because it was too much for her. And she was just getting burned out. So, she picked marching band. But of course, I can never say that I don't like soccer. I love soccer. Like I said, my kids grew up playing soccer. So of course I have to like soccer. But football has always been a thing of mine as well. Like my older son played flag football growing up, and then he started playing soccer later on in life. But he's always been very athletic, so he was always good at any sport that he played. But then he chose soccer. He didn't want to do football. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, TLC. See, I like the Chiefs. Yankee has always been a Cowboys fan, but I guess now he's not. I don't know. I think the whole thing a couple of years back with the whole NFL taking a knee and them allowing it and all of that other crap, and now with the whole, and don't get me wrong, the whole Taylor Swift thing, it drives me absolutely crazy. Why? This is football. Why? And now, okay, can I just ask a question? I actually had a parent tell me on Thursday night that a game was being played in Brazil, but an NFL game was being played in Brazil, but they could not wear their team colors because of they were gang colors. So they would not allow them. they couldn't wear their team colors. And I'm like, what? I said, first of all, why are we even in Brazil playing an NFL game? That's not where it, that's not something that originated in Brazil. I could understand soccer, right? And I'm not being, what's the word I'm looking for? Not racist. But I'm not saying like, oh, NFL should only be played in the United States. I'm not saying that. But why are we going from the United States, an American team? I don't even know who freaking played there. But I don't, like, why? Why are we traveling from the United States to go play in Brazil? I don't understand that. I do not like Taylor Swift. I have never liked Taylor Swift. I do not like her music. I do not, the whole thing of, oh, these young girls having Taylor Swift as a role model. No, my dears. No, my dears. No. And Taylor Swift can have her problems. Taylor Swift is a person just like we are, right? And I get it. Everyone has their issues. But, no, Taylor Swift, I don't think Taylor Swift should be your daughter's role model. That's my personal opinion. Packers and Eagles. Okay, they said green, and they couldn't wear green. They couldn't wear green or something because of gang colors. They're considered gang colors. Green is considered a gang color in Brazil. Well, TLC, I'm glad you realized that. I just don't understand that. Like the whole playing in Brazil, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, yes, football symbolizes fall in my house, and I love to have it on in the background. Always have. So yeah, I'm excited. I know the season has already kicked off, but I'm excited for it. Tomorrow's going to be my first Sunday having it on in the background. You're too used to being on DT streams all the time. Well, DT usually just does Rumble, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm just talking at my ass at this point because I don't really know. The duct tape is actually with his son, I believe, today. And he was on till really, really late for him yesterday. I don't even know if he got a nap in before having to leave to go catch his son. If the Bronx lose to the Raiders again, I'm quitting. What's why, Miss Dana? Is he against the whole football? Yeah, we for a while, Yankee, we're boycotting, the NFL, this and that, because of what they basically allowed the players to do and kind of cowered to it. I think a lot of people did. Oh, you yelling at the TV. Well, that was me when Brady was on the Patriots. I was a huge Tom Brady fan. And that was me when the Patriots would play. Well, I mean, is it really football if you're not yelling at the TV? Especially when your team plays? That is usually us during soccer. Like, yes, football is a thing in our house, but soccer is definitely a thing in our house. We usually watch with the boys. We'll all sit in the family room and watch, and woof, it can get crazy sometimes. You keep tripping over plants. Where are you at, TLC? Do you work in a flower shop? Or in a garden center? You don't have to say it. You don't have to tell us. Hey, I like Tom Brady. I did, and I still do. Everybody's got their own little thing, you know. I don't really have a favorite player at the moment since Brady retired. Oh, walking a fence line at the junkyard. It's a bunch of weeds. Well, there's this thing called weed killer. But we actually have vegetation killer, which kills everything, plants, flowers, any kind of stuff you have planted. We actually have to get some for the dog's pen. Because it's overgrown, of course, but we had to stop. Shiloh was the only one that was going out there. Shiloh and Ty. Ty passed, so Shiloh was going out there, and she no longer goes out there, and she does sometimes, but we just let her out in the back now. They can't all go out together. Like, if we want Bo to go, Indy can't go out with him. If we want Indy to go potty, Bo can't go out there with him because they won't. Shiloh does not give a crap. She will literally just ignore the shit out of him and be like, you two are just morons. And that's my girl. So we just let her out in the back, and she's fine. She won't go anywhere. Like, we could literally close the door and she'll just hang out in the backyard till we're ready to let her in. And we don't have a fenced-in yard, but she doesn't go. And even if she does go out front, which she rarely does, but if she does go out front, she won't go in the road for nothing. She will not cross that street. She won't, nothing. She just hangs out. She'll come up on the front porch and wait, or she'll come around back and just kind of sit by the door waiting for us to open it. Oh, Yankee Free followed me. Oh, you weren't following me? Oh, thanks, Yankee Free. And it's Union Pacific's job to take care of the weeds. Well, we know how that goes if the weeds are still there, right? She is a very, very good dog. She's getting up in age, but she's a very, very good dog. So yeah, so now we just need to get vegetation killer in the dog's pen just to kill all the weeds, because if the dogs are not going back there, we're not going back there, we need to kill those weeds. Claim workman's comp and sue, but you don't work for Union Pacific. You can only claim workman's comp through Union Pacific if you work for them. Don't take that mentality on of claim workman's comp and sue Union Pacific. Don't take that mentality on. And don't wish that upon yourself. Now that you threw that out into the universe, you don't want to do that. Talk to you later, TLC. Enjoy the rest of your day. So yeah, so tomorrow, I think it's just going to be a very chill day. And just hang out, do some housework, do some laundry since I didn't get, not that I didn't get to, I was just too lazy to do it today. Do it tomorrow. My housework, have football on in the background. That'll be my my motivation. Get some cooking done. Get some prep work done for the week. Yankee is going to be home for the next 3 weeks, I believe. 3 weeks. On here. When he comes on here, I'll confirm with him again. But yeah, I think he's going to be home for the next 3 weeks. I think he can handle the house himself. Maybe not. Who knows?
I already handle the house when I get home from work.
Huh? Yeah, you handle the dogs. Are you coming on or not?
And the kitchen. And cook dinners.
When I'm not home.
Yeah, and you're not home in the evenings.
I am not. And usually when I come home after my morning shift, I've got to do the things that nobody else wants to do.
You got to do all the things.
All the things that nobody else wants to do. Which is usually shopping, grocery shopping, paying bills, getting shit together. Are you going to make yourself see?
Do I have to? They don't want to look at me. They much rather look at your beautiful face.
Well, you shaved, so I think they'd like to look at you now since you shaved.
No, my beard's all wild, and nobody wants to look at my other.
Your beard is not wild. You literally shaved before you left earlier. Don't even
not
go
my
there.
beard though. Not my beard, just my head.
I'm sure you oiled it.
I did not actually.
Well, that's great. Just come on screen, please. Thank you. Because I feel like I'm talking to dead air.
Why?
Because I can hear you, but I can't see you. And Miss Dana just put in chat, all in caps, Yankee, come on. So you need to come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Crap. Dadgum.
Dadgum.
Hello.
Ello, not hello. It's Ello.
Hello.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Does that mean I'm going to get into a fight?
Oh, please not, because I'm the only one here. I don't want you getting in a fight with me. I don't have the energy to get my ass kicked today.
Oh, so you admit I kicked your ass?
Oh, absolutely. Nobody ever would question that. I don't think anybody would question it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I went to go look at the stream to see what it looked like, and you weren't showing up in my life. Like the channels I follow on the side wasn't showing you live. I'm like, what the hell? Then I searched you, and it says you were live. I'm like, why don't I see it though? So I click in on it, and it says the follow button was green. Like I know I was following you. I don't know why it would have unfollowed you. It was just weird.
You guys must have had a wild party last night.
We had a long party last night.
I know this. It was very long.
Just now when the dogs were eating, I was sitting there and I was like nodding out, sitting on the recliner. I'm like, oh, I can't fall asleep now. I won't sleep tonight.
Uncle Hank says you sound so excited to be here, Jason.
Oh, I'm always excited to be here. I'm just fucking exhausted right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. And if you look back at last night, we watched it back this morning. I'm looking at the end, and I'm like, holy shit, my eyes were like barely open. I was like talking and saying goodbye to Ash, and I was out.
That's why I cut out yesterday, because I was falling asleep while you guys, and I was on air. Like, you guys were all talking, and I was like, I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. That's why I said I just backed out.
And then you just left. You did not even a goodbye, nothing. You just left.
I did. Because I was just like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. You guys were having so much fun talking. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. So I was just like, whatever.
I think that's pretty cool, though, that Rumble puts the whole 11 hours are up there.
Yeah, because we know YouTube doesn't.
Right.
6 hours max. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, we're in September already, and you know me. I have to plan for everything. I have to... everything has to be planned out. I have to have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Well, when it comes to all this...
And then a plan C1A.
Plan D. Plan E. I need all of that. But since I am not technologically savvy and I know nothing about... The only thing I know about live streaming is that I can hit a button and I show up and that's it. Yankee takes care of everything else. That's all I know.
I wanted to try and change that and learn her some things, but she's just not interested.
I mean, give me a yard.
No interesante.
Give me a yard of fabric, and I can come up with something, and I can make nothing into something.
Right. You sure can.
Give me raw ingredients, and I can make them into something, you know. But when it comes to technology, I am no good. You know, all the newest phones, this does this, and it's got this, and I'm just like, huh? All right, can I make a phone call? Can I text? Can I call 911? Can my kids get in touch with me? Yes to all of those, then we're great. I love the phone. So since it is the beginning of September, New Year's is fast approaching. I gotta get on the ball. Like, we gotta get on the ball on who's doing what, who's coming on, who's live streaming. Hopefully, Joey still wants to do it. I know he said he would. But we have a couple of other people lined up that want to do it. RS said he would, so that's awesome. And I know that RS works nights, so he could do, like, you know, he said he would take the brunt of it, you know, overnight. So I'm excited for that. Miss Dana, it was Friday. And Fridays for me are like, it's the end of the week. And yes, trust me, school has just started there for 2 days and I was exhausted. But yeah, Fridays are usually very exhausting for me. So I love that Yankee does the whole Friday night bourbon and beer. I think that's freaking great. But Fridays are like, ugh.
She doesn't love it. She hates it on Saturday morning.
Paulie Z. Hello, sir.
Holy Z, what's happening, my man?
How are you? Of course I understand, Miss Dana.
Why does it say... I went to go try and use an emoji, and it says follow to unlock custom channel emotes.
You're not following me.
But I am.
Well, I don't know. You must be in somebody else's... Are you under somebody else's account? Are you not under the right account?
Hell? What the hell?
How are you doing, Paulie Z? How has your Saturday been?
Ain't that some bullshit?
Do you feel a week older from last week? I know that was a stupid joke. I'm sorry. We are doing well. I don't know how much you've caught, but it's just a lazy Saturday here in our household. And Yankee looks extremely confused right now.
I am.
He looks it, right, guys?
I'm very confuzzled.
He's confuzzled, confused, confuzzled, you know. It worked.
I think I got him. Yeah, I think I got him. Just effing weird. But I don't have them all. Because I'm not subscribed to you.
Oh, Paulie Z, I said.
Mr. Joke.
I said, do you feel a week older from last week? From last Saturday? Are you yawning?
I just did, yes. I'm having a hard time keeping my fucking eyes open.
Well, that's really because you only got like about an hour and a half of sleep last night.
I know.
Oh yeah, you know. I don't listen.
That's why I said you hate Saturdays.
No,
you hate bourbon and beer on Saturdays.
I don't hate. No, I don't hate bourbon and beer on Saturdays. What I don't like is that this is what our Saturdays have become, right? Like, he streams all night. I go to bed and I sleep, and I slept very well last night, with some help, but I definitely slept last night. Thank God. And I didn't get out of bed till after 7:30, which was awesome because that's very rare for me. But Saturdays are like, you know, if I want to go do something, you know, we have to go.
Last Saturday wasn't bad. I think we only streamed till like 11:30 or some shit last Friday.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But
it's not,
you know,
it's
like
not every Friday that we do 11 freaking hours.
I feel like you keep stretching it. Like, let's see how far we can push it and how long we can be on. I don't care. Listen, you can be on all freaking night and not get any sleep, but this is what happens on Saturday. He's tired, then I feel bad because No,
you don't feel bad. You don't feel bad. You're annoyed. You're annoyed with me.
A little bit because I want to go out. Like, I want to go do something. I want to go.
All right. So you heard it here, folks. We're putting a time cap on bourbon and beer. No more super late nights.
Oh, stop it. You know you're going to. And the only reason why you're not going to do it this week is because RS has to work. So on Friday.
All right, Marissa.
Oh, did that come out naturally?
Oh, that was definitely a Marissa slip.
But like, now that it's local summer, I would love to take Bo out on the beach when there's like nobody out there, you know?
Yeah.
Let him feel the sand between his webbed toes, you know? Well, that's good to hear, Paulie Z. It was a bad joke. It was a stupid joke. You didn't have to laugh at it.
I don't think he did. I think he just, out of respect for you, put LOL in his response.
I know. He was humoring me. I know.
Yeah, he was humoring you because he was definitely not laughing.
Please don't humor me. I have very thick skin. I get over it. I'm okay. And the ocean, right? I need some vitamin C. Like, I would love to just sit on the beach with Bo and let him run around and, let him go in the water and whatever. Well, I don't know about the water because I can't swim, so. But yeah, maybe go to LBI. Let him, where we took TZ and Miss Angie and let him walk around. And that wasn't that little area.
No dogs. No dogs there.
Really? We can't take... Well, what if nobody's there?
No doggies. No doggies on the beach.
Even on that concrete thing by the...
No doggies at the lighthouse.
At the lighthouse? Yeah. Really?
No doggies. No doggies.
Just turn on the charm. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
They're
It's
doggist.
It's okay. I mean, he's just a baby. But I'm just a baby. Yeah, so, I mean, that's basically what our Saturdays have become. And then if there's something to do, then I just get on Yankee's butt. And I'm just like, all right, well, this needs to get done. This needs to get done. And I don't care if you only got a half hour of sleep or 45 minutes. I'm going to slam these damn cabinet doors until your ass gets up. And then Bo winds up waking him up. So, Island Beach State Park. Do they allow animals on the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can take them there. I mean, today wouldn't have been a good day anyway, because, looks like it's going to rain.
No, it is crappy out. It's, like, super windy and, like, feels like it's going to storm.
Looks like it's humid, right? It feels humid.
Yes. Tease.
Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do for the next 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks?
I don't know. Is it? I'm going back. Hopefully. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. I have my meeting tomorrow morning, so Monday morning. I won't know exactly until Monday morning. But probably at least 2 weeks. So I have some work I want to do. I want to get the Shopify shop set up and running. And I'd really, 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 really like to get the canoe in the water at least once this year. That would be
so.
Try him in the canoe. Yep. And, not like a crazy. I'll bring a fishing pole, but I'm not going to go crazy. It'd be more for just to be able to paddle at least once this year.
With his life jacket, his cute life jacket.
His life jacket.
He's so cute. He really is cute. He had it on. He really is cute in his life jacket. Not gonna lie.
I don't think he loves it, but he's used to a harness, but that life jacket is way bulkier than a harness.
Well, he needs it, so.
I know.
Melissa said, "Me too." At Yankee, I'm thinking that's what she meant to say. LOL.
What? Me too? Wait, you too? What?
I don't know what she's answering me to, but.
Me neither.
Mudding Outlaws. Hiding. Okay. All right, mudding.
What? I can't see. What does it say? Oh, no. What emoji is that?
That's the... like...
Oh, he's peeking? Oh,
like to see you in a canoe.
A canoe, yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and make that happen sooner than later, but I gotta figure out how to get the racks back on my truck that I broke.
Well, these 2 weeks, maybe you can work on that. Or these 3 weeks, maybe you can figure it out.
I'll fugger it.
Mm-hmm.
Schmudding was never here.
Yeah, you need some. I need some vitamin C therapy. You need some lake or canoe therapy or something. We just need a damn vacation. That's what I'm saying.
I also need some pew therapy.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, now that. So, does the new shooters have an indoor range or no? No, because they're in that small.
Negatory.
So now what?
You gotta go to a Sure Shot or somewhere else or some other indoor range if you're gonna shoot indoors.
Well, you don't have to. You can go to the state, right? You can go to the... Right? Can't you go to the outdoor range, like where you guys used to go for the state or whatever?
Oh, yeah, you can go, but there's only certain things you can shoot there. Like no handguns. Can't shoot handguns there.
Oh, all right, well.
Just long guns. Which is what I mostly have anyway, is long guns.
Well,
but
and I can get my practice when somebody's walking in the door that they're not supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I can get my practice that way. I mean, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Is it really?
Oh, Paulie Z said Warren Grove. Is that the range?
Yeah, Warren Grove.
Okay.
Well, no, Warren Grove. They have a public range there in Warren Grove? Is that the one? No, I usually go to the one I like. One of the ones that they redid is Stafford Forge.
You and Paulie Z will have to.
Yeah. Just the opposite way, west of the Parkway.
Did you leave my iPad over here in the family room?
Did I what?
Leave my iPad in the family room?
No, I took it.
Where is it?
I took it. Don't worry about it. It's mine now.
No, it's not.
It's mine now. You never use it. I'm gonna
Where
use it.
Where is it?
I took it. No,
Seriously?
it's where it was on the end table.
Okay. Do not take my iPad. Not cool.
Oh, I'll take your iPad if I want to.
No.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah, but I will.
No, you won't.
I could do this all day.
Everyone is going to tell you in chat that you are not taking my iPad. So, there's that.
A wild Yankee? There's nothing wild about this Yankee today, Patrick. Nothing wild about this Yankee at all today. This Yankee is tired today. Tired and a little in my head. I had to go and clean out my cubicle today. So it was kind of weird. Okay. So it was kind of weird taking everything out of the building for the final time and seeing my cubicle bare. It was a little emotional. Hey, Patrick.
I'm back.
Thank God. Nobody wanted to look at me anymore.
Can't you tell I'm back?
They wanted that eye candy.
What eye candy? Y'all, please.
You the eye candy.
Y'all, please.
So did you hear anything else from that person?
Yeah. Yeah, I know you don't understand, Siri. Stop. Siri, go away. Siri, go away. Thank you. Did not want to go to the hospital, but convinced to the hospital. So
you broke up on that for me.
he was refusing to go to the hospital, but got convinced to go to the hospital because dazed and confused when got there to pick him up. So they convinced him to go to the hospital, so they're on their way to the hospital now.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for updates.
I think your music's putting me to sleep too.
Well, then you can change it. You could definitely change it.
You can change it. You can change it. Oh, let me see. Do I have... can I don't know. Do I have... I don't have anything else uploaded to your brand page.
You could definitely change the music and put on something else if you would like.
Well, the only other music I can put on is what the hell is it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's gonna suck. I'm doing all right, Patrick. I'm, as I said before, I'm a little tired, a little in my head, a little, yeah, but I'm okay. I am doing well.
Are you now?
Yeah. What's up, Amanda?
Amanda's in here?
Just popped into the Horumbos.
Hello, Amanda.
Where the hell? Tell me I didn't freaking save those music files. That will be very disappointing. Because I don't feel like redoing them. Nope. Oh, wait. I think I have it. I think. Oh, no, I don't. Son of a gun. I think that's too big. Yup. Too big. I gotta take that. Break it up. Again. Why didn't I save that? I'm such a Dumbo.
What?
The music that I broke up to be able to upload. I never saved it to music folder. I may be saved somewhere, but if
well,
I do this.
Sorry.
Oh, dadgummit. I didn't upload them here either.
Oh. Sounds like someone's home with a desk.
With a desk? Does that mean I have to go help?
You might. You might.
Da-na-na-na.
You might.
Okay, I go do that.
Okie dokie. So anyway, I am trying to look for a good, I'm trying to look for an app where I can read ebooks on my iPad. But since I am not technologically inclined, I'm just trying to find something, but I can't find anything. So if you guys have any good apps, let me know. I'm not working on anything. Yeah, just on my iPad trying to figure out what I can go on to read books. Read my ebooks. And I do have a Nook. It's very old. I don't even think I can get into it. Because it is so old. It's, oh my gosh. DA2 is 21. It's probably like 16, 17 years old. It's pretty old. ebooks.com. Really? Like, I don't want to go and have to get another Nook. I don't want to go and get a Kindle. I don't want to get something else. I just want something that I can use my iPad with. And do that, but I'm gonna have to look. You can read most ebooks online instantly through your web browser. Okay. Well, that looks good. Huh. It's a couple of books that keep popping up on my Facebook feed. I just brought it up, Miss Dana, and it looks like I might be able to do that on my iPad. Again, excuse my ignorance because I'm not technologically inclined at all. I'm not savvy at all when it comes to technology. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys are probably going to hear some noise. Bo, come. Bo, come. Bo, come. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hello. Come here, baby. Oh! He's a big boy, eh? Oh! Oh! Just trying to say hello. He's a big boy. He's a really big boy now. But he's so good. Oh! Hey! Look at the camera! Look at the camera! He's such a good boy. He really, really is. He smells like a dog. He needs a bath. Aw, thank you, Texas Abby. Thank you very, very much. Very, very much. That one is actually a lot wider.
Deeper.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, Bo.
It's a little wider too.
Yeah.
I like this book.
Mm-hmm.
It's filthy dirty here.
Hi, say hello, Bo. Say hello. Oh. Now you've got 3 of us in one frame. Oh. Solid. He's going to be absolutely freaking solid.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's time to go down. Oh. It's all right. I'll clean it up. You don't have to clean it up.
Yeah, that definitely took a lot more room here.
Yeah, it's all right. I might be able to actually switch.
Swap them out?
Yeah.
Swap them out? What are you doing?
He's just hopping up on you.
You know that's a no-no. Even though you're waggling your little nublet.
It's fine. Anywho, so thank you, Miss Dana, for that. Patrick, thank you. We love you too. And Bo would love you too. Trust me. Bo, now I'm getting. He touched me and licked me, and now I'm getting like breaking out
Goes like.
on my face. And that's one of the things I love my animals. Absolutely love my animals. But any kind of, especially Indy, if he licks my face or licks my arms or anything like that, I break out automatically. I am not allergic to, well, I shouldn't say that I'm not allergic. I am allergic to dogs, which is why I have a really, really hard time going into anybody else's house with new dander, because you're not used to it. Your body's not used to it. I have gotten used to my dogs, and so it doesn't bother me as much as, oh, and he scratched me too, little shit. It doesn't bother me like as much if I'm home because I'm used to their pet. Your body gets used to the pet dander after a while. And listen, no matter how clean you keep your house, there's always pet dander. Your dogs are always going to have dry skin, just like humans. I mean, every day you shed skin cells. It's just nature. And dogs do the same. So that's why you have to be clean and you have to keep it clean and, do all that stuff. Make sure you're vacuuming up dog hair, and which is why our dogs do not have the run of the house. That's why our dogs don't sleep in our bed. That's why DA2 has the same problem she inherited from her mama. And that is why our dogs don't have the run of the house. Like, they do not go upstairs to our bedroom areas. Hey, Kelly. Unless they're with us. And even if they are with us, they're not up there very long. But they're not allowed on the couches. They're not allowed on the beds. All of that good stuff. So, and nothing, again, I said this before, nothing against anyone who does. I mean, I'm not judging anyone who does or anyone who allows their animals to roam their house. I mean, it's their home too. We just choose to keep them. I mean, family room and kitchen is where we spend most of our time anyway, and that's where they are. Yes, they go out the front door. Yes, they go into the front hallway. Yes, they go into the front living room. Yes, they go into the dining room. But they are with us. They don't get to roam the house by themselves when we're not home. Indy has to be in a crate when we're not home, just because he will go anywhere and everywhere, just because he is handicapped, like disabled. But like Bo is still too young to allow to roam the house, because he will go to mark his spot. And Shiloh can. I completely trust her, and she has, but in order just to keep everyone on the same page and everyone just stays in one area. And they don't do the beds. Definitely, my dogs do not sleep on my bed. No. We had Indy in a crate in our room during the night when we first got him. And then he had his stroke. And one time, he actually wound up falling down the stairs. When I brought him down in the morning with me, to go outside and potty early in the morning, he had actually fallen down the stairs. And so because after his stroke, we just decided, you know what, we just got to keep him, in the family room and not go up and down stairs. Because if he falls, I could not pick him up. He's a big dog, heavy dog at that time. And I still is, but there was no way I was picking him up. And for fear of him getting injured falling down the stairs, I just said no. We're not doing that. He's not going up to the bedroom anymore. And boy, could that dog snore. Holy cow. Indy can snore like a Mack. I mean, he sounds like a Mack truck coming down the road. That dog can definitely snore. So yeah, I deal with it. Like, I love dogs, cats. I'm not a cat lover. I don't like cats. I am highly allergic to cats. And I was attacked by a cat when I was little, my grandmother's cat. Indy's snoring. I would wake up in the middle of the night with him snoring most of the time. Yeah, he was pretty loud. But he's a good boy. He always has been. It's just, we got him as a rescue. We had no idea what his, what his history was. All we knew was that he was found in the Target parking lot, there's a PetSmart in that Target parking lot. So, that's all we knew about him, that's where he was found. And we knew that he got along with our dogs. That was it. And we found out pretty quickly that he's a mush. He's just a big baby. He wasn't aggressive at all towards us or towards the other dogs. So we were like, okay, and we loved him. So we brought him home. Yeah, Abby, he was in the shelter, and I don't know if everybody knows how we wound up getting Indy. I'm pretty sure I told the story, but it was because of me that we got him. We were at a soccer game. I forget if it was for DA2 or for one of the boys. I just know we were at a soccer game, and they had just built the shelter right behind the police station, and the soccer field, the park, is right next to the police station. So there were a bunch of kids. I mean, I shouldn't say they were kids. They were probably, they were grown up. They probably early 20s, late teens, early 20s. And they were playing basketball court right next to the soccer field. And so we were just kind of standing there watching the game, and here's this tiny little puppy pit that could probably fit in the palm of my hand. And the puppy, all he wanted to do was play. Like, they were running around with the ball, and all the puppy wanted to do was chase after the ball and run after them. He's a puppy. It's just like a baby. And one of the guys kicked the dog kicked the puppy, and the puppy rolled and like was crying, like it was yelping. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I told Yankee, I was like, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna offer them money. I'm gonna ask them how much they want them, for the puppy. And Yankee basically said, no, you're not. He's like, there's one of me and there's like 19 of them, there's a whole pack of them. And I was like, no, I can't believe they did that. Like, I was mad. I was pissed. And they don't deserve the dog. Like, how dare they, So then we wound up going to the shelter right from the soccer game. And we just walked around, and there so many dogs in there. So many dogs. And they were all pits. All pit bulls. There were not a lot of other, mixed breeds, none of that. It was just a lot of pit bulls. And I remember one of our sons was with us, and we came around, and it's brand new facility. So the enclosures are actually made out of plexi. They're not cages, they're not fence or anything. They were like plexiglass or whatever, thick glass. And you could, we're walking around the shelter, and we come around a corner, and Indy is standing there with one, he's like looking around, but with one paw up and his head like sticking off to the side. And Yankee came around and he saw him, and he's like, that's the one. And we filled out all the paperwork and did all that stuff, and we brought in our dogs to make sure that they got along, and they did. We walked around the facility for a little bit with all of our dogs, and they all got along, and then we brought him home. And he's been with us ever since. And then probably like 2 years later, he had a stroke. Well, they believe he had a stroke. And he's been with us ever since. He's been our big-headed doofus ever since. And he wouldn't hurt a fly. He has no idea. Indy has absolutely no idea the destruction he could do. Like, he has absolutely no idea. He could literally, when Ty was alive, he used to be afraid of Ty. I mean, Ty had a Napoleon complex. He is a good boy. He is a very good boy, Texas Abby. But Ty used to just run after him, and Indy would run away. But Indy had no idea that with one bite, he could kill Ty. He could literally, in one bite, just grab him and kill him. But he never did. And he would whine and cry. He would literally sit there, whine and cry in front of Ty because he wanted to play with him so bad, and Ty wanted nothing to do with him. I mean, he tolerated him. Like, he was just, all right, you're here, but never. And when Ty wanted to play, all right, Ty would play. But, nope. All right, it looks like I am frozen. Can y'all hear me? I froze up on my... Can you all hear me? Yep. All right, I cannot do nothing with my computer at the moment. So if you all can hear me, I am going to end this now. Yeah, I'm completely frozen. Anyway, I'm going to end this. If you can hear me, I am going to end this. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. I have leave studio, not end stream. Yes. Yep. If you guys can hear me, have a great rest of your weekend. If you all enjoy football, enjoy your Sunday Fun Day football day. If you guys have plans, I hope you enjoy your plans. As for me, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to go make dinner. Thank you, Miss Dana, if you're listening. Thank you for telling me about ebooks. And it looks like we are off.
No. No. Not. We're still live. So, bye, everybody. She took herself down. So, see y'all later.